Is this fun, or is there too much business to have fun this week?
Well, you have to balance the two. I mean, you do want to have fun and enjoy the process. So we don't want to make the game too big. We want to make it it's another game, but we also know what's at stake. So we got to make sure we prepare and make sure that we balance in both. I know that it's business, but also have fun while you're doing your work.
Is there a different expectation for this game inside your locker room, if you will, than maybe a year ago when you guys went to Tuscaloosa?
I feel like we do know what's at stake. I think that's a realistic statement. But I do feel like we got to treat it like another game and prepare and make sure we're ready to play.
DT, I know you're saying it's just another game, but you've never beaten Alabama. It's your sixth year here for the rest of your life. I know you want to say you've been able to beat Alabama. How important is it for you personally?
I don't really know if it's a personal deal as much as it is a team deal. But I do think we have a lot of seniors on this team and experienced guys that would like to get out there and compete at the highest level. And so I do feel like we do want to go out there. I mean, of course, and win every game, but we don't want to put too much emphasis, and we want to just make sure we even kill, but make sure we're preparing to the highest level. And on Saturday, play for 60 minutes.
DT, this is going to be the most balanced offense you guys have faced so far. What kind of challenges does a balanced offense make for a defense?
Well, it's very challenging. They do have a mobile quarterback also. They can get out and run and have great running backs, a solid offensive line. It's no secret that Alabama is a very good team. I don't think anybody here could say that they're not. So we know we have to come out and bring out our best game. So,
What was different? Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck, go ahead.
You seem to have shored up the run defense against Memphis. What were you guys doing differently?
Just being more patient, trusting the scheme, trusting the defense. I feel like once you do that and play within the scheme of the defense, it works.
Is it important to have that type of game against the run to kind of build a little momentum for this week?
Definitely. I do think that was very important for us to shore up the run and do some things that we know we were capable of doing. So I do think that was very important.
DT, was that the best game in the 6 years that you've been here as far as the defense played overall?
I will say I looked at the film, and I will say we did look like we fly around to the ball. So I was very excited about that. But, of course, you can't live off last week. We got to keep on proving ourselves. But I will say that we was moving around pretty good.
It's a defense built on speed. Do you guys have to adjust when you face a team that runs downhill power at you?
No, I think you have to use that to your advantage. And so the quickness of a defensive lineman, Isaac Gross, Robert, those guys that's quicker, Brian Bennett, defensive, that can move quick and get in and out of gaps, I feel like that can really help us.
DT, you led the team in tackles on Saturday. Just how do you feel like you've performed through the first 4 games?
Well, I feel like I've done pretty good.
Yeah.
Feel like there's some things I can still work on, but certainly a blessing to be from where I was as far as being injured and not being able to know if I was going to ever play this game again to now being able to be in a position to lead the team in tackles or however it is. So it's certainly a blessing to be playing this game again.
How do you feel physically?
Physically, I feel good. I think I feel about as good as a 6-year senior going to feel, you know. I spend my Mondays a lot in the training room now. As I told somebody the other day, my freshman sophomore, I never really got in the hot tub and cold tub. Now I feel like I need to put one in my house. Yeah. But it's good, though, man. My body feels good. Our training room, they do a really good job. And our Coach Jackson and the strength staff make sure we do things to keep our bodies prepared. And knowing we in this conference is the best in America. So
How do you think Hooks and Bennett played the other night?
solid, very solid.
I know you said